Hi, welcome to this quick tutorial. So today we're going to walk through those landing pages. How can you build a landing pages within WordPress and integrate the landing pages with your Zoho CRM? So it would automatically give the user an auto respond at the same time give you a notification on your CRM that someone that you have generated a lead. So let's walk through this. Just for an to give you some examples of the landing pages, this is a landing page and it's sort of a squeeze page where you are pushing the users. They don't have many stuff to click on. It's very brief. You watch a video, you enter your information if you're interested, and download the free report. Another example of a landing pages is this. You can see here the landing pages is very simple, nothing to click on, and you can just enter your information here to sign up. So how can you build this with WordPress? If you're using a WordPress theme, you probably already know that within as you will always get the header, the footer, everything, and the theme of your website. How would you get rid of all of this stuff and build a nice landing page? And you probably have struggled a lot in aligning, tables and content and doing those boxes here and integrate them with Zoho. So let's get started. The first thing you need to know is the tool that I use to build the landing pages. The tool that I use is this Thrift Content Builder. Thrift Content Builder is a very cool visual editor for WordPress. And it's not expensive at all. It's $59 for Signal websites. You buy it one time and it's a plugin, very easy to install. Install it onto your WordPress and you're ready to go. Let's start building a page. So we're gonna go all pages, and before we do so, let me show you the process. So what would happen here if you enter your information? Let's do a quick test, and I'm gonna put my email to show you what happens. All right, click download. So the first thing here, I'm creating a funnel. The first call for action was to download the free report. The second call for action is to subscribe now for 1 year free subscription. And since I clicked download, so where's my free report? The free report is right here. You click in here and you click on download free report, and I'll get my free report right here. But here's some extra information, and same thing if you like to sign up for 1 year free subscription. This is the second step on the conversion. So if they like the report, they're gonna move forward. Now, not only they get the download links right here, but they would also get an email notification. So let me show you. And here we go. I got the email from Steve Kelly, same branding as the website, a welcome letter, and a link to download the report. Very cool, correct? Let me show you Zoho now. You go to Zoho right now. We're gonna go to CRM, and we're gonna go to leads, and you see here, this is the lead that I just filled out. Here is my name and the phone number and the email address. Cool. How did we do so? Let me show you. So let's get started with this process. I'm gonna start a new landing pages just for an example. So you click on add new, enter pages, and give this a name. So I'm just gonna put landing page. Now you have to publish the page before you are able to do any editing. So you have to click publish first. Then, and if you don't need this to be to the public, you can just change this to private until you finish working on it, then you change it to public. I'm gonna keep it for now. Now, instead of using the basic WordPress editor, we're gonna go to the Thrift Content Builder. Definitely after you you download the plugins, you go to plugins, add new, upload your zip files, and download the plugin. If you need help downloading the plugin, please reach out to me. I'll show you and how I help you with downloading the plugins. So now you click on edit with the Thrift Content Builder, and here what we get. So I'm getting here a visual editor for the website for that specific landing page. Now this would allow me to build a page, just any page, but in our case we need a landing page, so we don't need the logos, we don't need this menus, we don't need any footers. We're gonna start from scratch, and what I would like to use is choose a landing page template. You can either start from blank, which is gonna give you just a blank page and you can design it however you like, or you can choose one of those awesome designed landing pages and then do change color, change videos, change whatever you want to change. And here is some categorization. So let's say we want to do a download landing pages, a call for action with download. I'm gonna go with a video, and here is my video, my landing pages that I'm gonna go with. See now that everything disappeared. You don't have your header anymore, you don't have a footer anymore, you have this nice landing page. To keep consistency, you will be able to change colors, to change design, to add your logo, and it's very simple. You click on it and then you can play with the background color from here. So let's say we need the burgundy red. I'm gonna click OK. You need to change the logo, you would just click. I'm gonna get out of this, click on the logo, and you can change the logo, you can change the text, add an image. But really what I want to focus on, and it's same thing in here for the video, you just click on the video. Oops, I duplicated it. You click on this and then you can just add the YouTube link, which is gonna show in here. It doesn't have to be YouTube though. It could be any video provider. Alright, my tutorial is focused today on this section. How would you generate this and integrate it with Zoho? Let's take a look at this. Here we go. Once you click on this, and here you see enter your name, enter your email address, and download. Just to do this from this template, this does not function. You have to integrate this with your Zoho, Constant Contact, Autoresponder, or whatever you're using for email and CRM. Today I'm gonna show you Zoho. So for Zoho, you go to Zoho CRM, you click on Setup, and under Setup, we're gonna go to Web Integration. Web Integration, before I do this step, what is the next step? I need them to download a file, so I want to email them a link to that file that they want to download. So you go to first, before we do the web form, let's do the email. Go to templates, and I've already done the email, but you can just click new template, and this template is going to go to the leads, giving it the name, and then if you want to attach any files, you can simply click browse, attach to the special bulletin, whatever you want to attach, ebook, write your message to the lead, and then you can click save. Now we're gonna go back to integrated. So now I'm gonna go back to web integration, website integration, and you can create a form. Once you click on create a form, I need them to get their first name, last name, phone number, phone number, and what else? Let's say we want to get the city, for example. And it depends on the design of your landing pages. So if in this case here, it would look nice to have, let's see, to have only 2 or 3 fields at max. So let's get rid of some of those and keep only first name, last name, and phone number. In fact, we do need the email, so I'm gonna add the emails here. And this is my form. Very simple form. You can play around with the font and other stuff, but we're gonna keep it simple for now. And click next step. So you're gonna give this form a name. I'm just gonna put test for now. and it's very important to add the URL where that form will be hosted. Otherwise, this form would not function and you will not get any leads to your CRM. So it's very important to copy this link and make sure that this URL right here is for preview. We need the actual URL which is landing dash page. I'm gonna copy this section. We'll go to Zoho, enter here. Oh, sorry. Actually, this is this link. So the difference between form location URL is where the form would appear, which is our landing page. Now, this landing page URL right here, this is where the user will be redirected after they click download. So in our example, we're just going to use this page that I want them, once they click download, to go to this page, which is step 2 on the funnel. And I click here, and now we already have and this example on this Zoho, we have only one user, but if you have more than one user on CRM, you can select the user that you want to work with, receive the leads. All right, notification, notify lead owner. Here we go. So the system will generate an alert to notify Stefan that he have received a lead. Now acknowledge visitor, and that's what we need. I'm clicking here, use auto respond rules, and now I'm gonna select the template that I want them to receive. So in my case here, I want them to download the free report. So I'm gonna create the template that I just showed you how to create. You're gonna select it from here and click save. Right here, you're gonna get the source code, embed code, and iframe. The one that I want to use this time is source code. I'm gonna copy this code, go to the landing page, we clicked on this section, we're gonna click on autoresponder code. I'm gonna remove this and add my code. Here we go. Now you're gonna click on generate fields. What you're going to notice right now is that this code is automatically generating some stuff that we really don't want to show on the form, like the return URL, action type, and this some tracking fields right here, which we don't want to show any of this stuff. So what you need to do, don't get scared of looking at this code. It's very, very simple. So what we need to do is we need to look for this and then change it to hidden, so it's not visible anymore. I'm gonna click Control F and type hidden. You see here, for example, this input type is hidden. That's what we need to copy this section right here where it says hidden. Just copy that word, and now we're gonna start searching for those terms, so to change them to hidden. X and Q, and here we go. This is right here. I'm gonna look for input text. I'm gonna change the input text into hidden. Okay, let's click generate field. Now you see the X and O thing disappeared. Now I'm gonna look for this XML. This is the one. Now we're gonna input type is text. We're gonna change that into hidden, and I do suggest that you click generate fields once you change one at a time, so you don't, if you do any errors, you can go back and fix it. Now we're looking for action type, and you can notice here that I'm searching for it. Action type, and here's the action type. You can see input type is text. We're gonna change it to hidden. And generate fields. Very good. The only thing left now to change is the return URL, and we're gonna change this type right here to hidden, generate fields, and here we go. We only have the fields that we need: first name, last name, and email. You can now type in within those boxes the name of this field. On Zoho, whatever you type in here, on Zoho it's going to be the first name, so we're going to type in here first name. If you keep those boxes empty, on the landing page it will look empty, so you're gonna have a form and with no text, just the text fields. I'm gonna put last name, email, and phone number. Alright, save. Here we go. Because the landing pages we're using right now is it's designed to have only 2 fields, it's right now putting all the boxes right next to each other. So you want to make sure that you choose a design or eliminate the extra elements, so you keep it only consistent to the design. So if the landing pages is only 2 pages, you would keep it to 2 pages. Now you can increase the space of this to make it fit more than 2. So let's hide some of this information. So let's say we don't want to show, we want to keep only email and let's say first name and email. So I'm gonna remove the last name. Input text, font size. I'm gonna do this hidden, generate fields, and now the second one is gonna be the first name. Oh, we want to keep the first name, in fact. So let's try this. Let's see with this 3 fields, how would it look like. I'm gonna click save, and you see now how they look a little bit better. And then you can, again, you got the idea, you can remove one of those and that way it would look nice. So let's go to that. Phone number, I'm gonna just hide the phone number. I'm gonna change it to hidden, generate forms, and save. And I'm gonna increase the space again here. Those things right here, it allows you to do all different types of stuff to increase the space and the margin and all that stuff. Right, you see here the padding, the margin, the field, all that stuff. Horizontal dimension, font input, highlight, and full width, edit components. You can edit all the text fields right here. So really what we want to do right now is have them aligned correctly. Okay, so if you click right here, verticals, they're gonna go under each other, and then you can click horizontal to go into, next to each other. I'm gonna click verticals right here, and then again you can change all those sizes, dimension, and all that stuff right here. And I think that looks about nice to me. So autoresponder again, very good. Everything seems to be working just fine. Now we're gonna save the page and preview, And here we go, you have a nice landing pages. And the cool thing is now once you enter your information and click download, you're gonna automatically receive the email with a download link. Then you're gonna go to the next step on the funnel and you will be notified under your Zoho account right here under leads with the new leads coming in. I hope this helped you. If you need any help in Zoho CRM implementation and deployment, or any question regarding building landing pages on WordPress, please feel free to reach out to me and visit my website at myadroid.com. Thank you for watching.